So, yeah. So my brother comes by with his car then, right? And out back we have this outhouse. And, hold on one second. Hello? Speaking. Oh, hi, Laura. What can I do for human resources today? What's that? Jesse's car? No, I haven't done anything with his car. Never even been in it. Oh, you'd have to ask my brother about that. I wouldn't know. What happened to his car? Really? Yeah. Jeez, that sounds pretty gross. Jesse made you smell it, huh? God, that's awful. Well, yeah, I'll have a word with my brother and next time I see him, but, you know, kind of on Jesse. I mean, lender beware, my brother isn't the most trustworthy type. No, I have no idea why you do that. No, that's all in the past. Bygones be bygones be bygones, etc. Okay. Alright, yeah. Anyway, Laura, sorry, I have to go. I'm just in the middle of doing the intro. Yeah. Okay, sure. Bye. Yes. 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 Welcome to episode 116 of the Iancast. Vengeance is mine.
Gonna get so blasted, 'cause I'm a fucking bastard. Gonna get so wasted, drunk and annihilated. Gonna get so loaded, fuck fat and bloated. Get to my tits, 'cause I'm a piece of shit. I'm not a drink, I'm not a real. Too fun to fail, let everybody down. Hell, yeah, cheers to me. Hell, yeah, cheers to me.
Well, welcome to the Iancast. This is episode 116, and in a kind of a gesture and outreach of sorts, I offered a certain someone's brother my car to use on the weekend when I saw him here in the building, just outside my office here, and he said he was going to run some errands. I said that was fine. I get my car back, and I've had to have the interior shampooed 3 times, and it still smells terrible. I guess I've learned my lesson, and I'm just going to shut my mouth. But what I'm not going to shut my mouth about is punk rock. And on this episode of the Iancast, we are going to be talking about 2 punk rock bands. Both are from England, and both are really quite good. The first of which is a band called the Hip Priests. Now, they formed in 2006 in Nottingham, England, and in that time, according to what I have gleaned off the interwebs, they've put out 4 LPs, 27-inch singles, and 3 EPs. The album that I'm going to focus on this episode of the Iancast is their March 2019 release, Stand for Nothing. Now, this is a really, really good punk rock album, and it's a kind of punk rock album that's going to punch you in the face, and then you're going to ask it to punch you again. It's that good. These guys put on a stellar live show, and, unfortunately at this moment in time, that's not happening, but hopefully near in the future, they will be coming maybe to your town, and you should go and see them because it will be a fun time, and a fun time that you will want to happen again and again.
Just stand in the hell. All you gotta
second of the two punk bands that I will be talking about has a member of which I have referenced and talked about on a couple of previous Iaincasts, and that is the punk band also from England called the Yo-Yos. Now, the Yo-Yos are no longer together, but they started up in 1998, and they were started up by Danny McCormick, who is the bass player in the Wild Hearts, and also has another punk band that I have referenced called the Main Grains, and that was many previous Iaincasts ago. Now, this is their 2000 album, which came out on Sub Pop, and it's called Uppers and Downers.
Sunshine girl, you rule my world. You're my everything, my sunshine girl. And that summer that just won't fade. Empty bodies start to ease our pain. Be my angel, my sunshine girl. Get ahead, take a trip, rock the ship to outer space. Talk to me at the speed of light to your warm embrace. Sunshine girl. You say some things at times I can't explain. I close my eyes and there you are again. Sweet angel, my sunshine girl. Without your beat, you know it's hard today.
And this band was kind of turbulent, a lot of infighting. They broke up, reformed, did that kind of thing. And then finally, that's kind of it, and everybody's kind of gone on their own separate ways and are now all in new and different bands. But this album in particular is kind of regarded as a punk classic, and if you listen to it kind of front to back a couple of times, I think you will come to that assessment as well. So on this episode of the Iancast, we have the Hip Priests with their album Stand for Nothing, the Yo-Yos with their album Uppers and Downers, and I am going to see if I can get my car shampooed for a fourth and final time. So stay safe, keep washing your hands, and keep listening to your Iaincasts.
As I climb by your photo hanging on my wall, I lose a grip on everything and then I fall. Out of love and into apathy, close my eyes 'cause you can't hurt me. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to bleed. The clock has started.
Thanks for listening, and sorry about all that Indian stuff. It's nothing really. Anyway, I'll see you next time on the Iancast. What's that smell?
But all the sad signs pass right through me. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to lead.
Vengeance is mine.